Hello, and welcome back to FE7 Eliwood Hard Mode 0% Growths. We are on Chapter 18, The Dread Isle. This chapter is a Fog of War map in which we have to defeat Uhai, the boss, who is all the way down here. So it's a bit of a trek to get over there, what with all the terrain. And there also being lots of enemies in the fog that we can't, of course, see right now. Well, and then I guess the other thing I should say is just that Uhai is like quite tough of a boss, so it can be a little RNG heavy in terms of like how long it takes to take him down. Anyway, so I'm bringing all of my mounted units, as you might expect, plus Canas, because he's close to promotion and can get quite a bit closer here. I mentioned giving Priscilla the guiding ring, which was silly because I forgot that Canas is the one who actually wants it. Also bringing Raven so he can get some more training in, and he's not nearly as close to promotion, but you know, we're working on it. Bringing Oswin mostly to bottleneck in here, and bringing Sarah for some extra healing. Yeah, so let's get started. So the first thing that happens is we get Dart joining us. So Dart is pretty good here. Like he's not anything special in a normal playthrough, but you know, for 0% growths, I mean, hey, he's 2 levels from promotion. His 8 speed is pretty solid. His 12 strength is quite good. 6 defense isn't amazing, but it's not bad, and combined with 34 HP, he's got pretty good durability. And he also has the ability to walk on water tiles, which is pretty useful sometimes, including in this chapter. And in fact, the first thing I'm going to do is have him come up here and break down this snag. So the plan is to send Marcus through the middle here across like these 2 snags. It's not a lot faster than sending him around this way, but it is a little bit faster, and he tends to take a little bit less damage as well, which is useful when he gets close to Uhai and can spend fewer turns like potentially needing to heal because he has too much damage and more turns just attacking, without, you know, risking that he dies. So yeah, that's nice. Anyway, then we're gonna continue to open the way with Oswin. And then Matthew is going to come down here and light a torch. Shine some light on the subject, and now we can see lots of enemies. So the next thing we want to do is we want Dart closer to here so that he can knock down this snag. So we're going to do that. So Lowen is going to trade him an iron axe that I brought, and he's also going to grab this torch because Dart's probably not going to be the one to use it. Also going to give Dart an iron axe instead of the steel axe. We're not going to equip ranged weapons because the one ranged enemy in this area has a longbow, so it kind of doesn't matter. Anyway, and then we're going to rescue him. And then we're going to have Marcus come down here, take Dart, drop him off. Actually, it would work to drop him here. I've been dropping him here, but it occurs to me if I drop him here, then the enemies won't be on forest, which might be nice. So let's try that, actually. Basically, he just needs to be, like, he was here. He needs to be 1 space closer, because from here it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to reach the snag. From here it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or, what I should say, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And with a ranged weapon, he only does 19 damage instead of 20, so he can't knock it down. The same is actually also true of Oswin. Oswin does 19 damage with a javelin. He does 19 damage with a hand axe. So, I mean, I could give one of them an energy drop to solve that problem, but that seems a little silly when I can just get him 1 spot closer. Anyway, which only works with Dart because he can walk across water, right? It doesn't work with Oswin, so that's why it's useful. Alright, so now we're going to have Canas come down and start... I'm going to start trying to clear out these guys. Let's see if we can get a kill with Kent. Yeah. We've also got Raven up here. We're gonna try to... Well, not try. I mean, he's definitely gonna kill this guy. Unnecessary crit's always fun. And Raven's basically just gonna solo this part of the map, which sounds more impressive than it actually is, because most of the enemies that would otherwise come up there get diverted into the middle because I'm putting people in the middle. Anyway, we're gonna trade him Lance Reaver because there's a Cavalier with an Iron Lance in range. And we're gonna have Sarah use the torch. Which isn't really gonna do a whole lot right now, but as Matthew moves around it can help. Then let's have Sane come down and trade Javelin to Kent, and we might as well have him attack this archer with a Javelin. Nice. Good turn. Everything went according to Keikaku. Alright. Eliwood is going to come up here and wait for some pirates that start coming in from here. Florina is going to come down here and just sort of be ready to help out. She's not going to get really involved because she has to go back up at the end of next turn and recruit her sister Fiora, who shows up. And Priscilla is going to come down and be the healer in this area. I didn't notice who missed there. I guess it must have been Kent. There's the guy with the Lance, or sorry, the guy with the Iron Lance that we could equip the Lance Reaver for. This thief near Raven has a torch staff, which I would very much like. Oh, good job, Kent. But unfortunately, he just books it out of there, and I don't really have a good way to catch him. Yeah, that guy. I would very much like to have a torch staff, but c'est la vie. Alright, so now Raven's gonna start working on these pirates. I'd honestly prefer that Raven got hit there so that Sarah could get some XP, but oh well. Alright, now the way is clear for Dart to do that. And then we're gonna have Marcus come down and start clearing his way to the boss. Meanwhile, let's see what we can do over here. I think Kent finishes this guy if he hits. Let's try that. Yeah. Let's go, Kent. Oh, right. Well, we probably don't need a Steel Lance. May want to use that torch at some point. Alright, and then, let's see. Probably... Oh, 45? That's atrocious. And unfortunate, because... I'd really like to give Canas this kill. Well, it probably makes more sense to do that, so... Okay, I guess it wasn't going to matter anyway. Alright, so then... we're going to... No, not that. We're going to come over here and heal up Kent. And Florina, and rescue Priscilla. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's out of range. And then we're gonna have Matthew drop her off, but we'll do that toward later in the turn to keep visibility up. I mean, not that much later. There's not many people left to move, but you know what I mean. Okay, so these guys did end up taking the forests anyway, jerks. But I guess that's okay. It would be nice to kill the guy with the longbow, but it's not really imperative. Yeah, let's just... do that, and... I guess we're gonna have to drop Priscilla onto this side. Oh, that's okay. Okay, so she's not in range of the guy with the longbow. Sane is, but I doubt he'll go for Sane. Alright, Eliwood is just gonna hang out, waiting for Fiora to show up. Well, I mean, aggroing the pirates while waiting for Fiora to show up, because she has an Axe Reaver, she can help out with the pirates. Alright, and Sarah just sort of hang out over here and be a mobile torch. Yeah, I really would have rather that kill had gone to Panos or Kent, but what can you do? All right. I don't think that really matters. Alright, here's Fiora. No, no, no! What oh my gosh. Bad, Fiora, bad! Very bad. Yeah, that's a problem. When there are guys down there in range, for whatever reason, she takes off after them rather than going after these guys, even though she has an Axe Reaver. It's weird, but what are you gonna do? Alright, so Marcus wants to move here. Basically, he wants to move here, and then here, and then here, and attack Uai. I don't think we're gonna have, like, the ability to give him visibility so that he can make an attack while he's doing it. Assuming it even matters, which it quite possibly does not. So I'm just gonna move him now. I mean, we lose sight of this guy, but it doesn't really matter. Okay, so then... Well, we definitely want to talk to Fiora. I just don't know where I want to put Florina, so I think I'm going to hold off on that for a little bit. Let's try to get this guy with Canas. Oh, come on, man! Alright, well... I mean, we're out of ranged enemies here, so we can just... Or maybe... What I want to do... I don't want to let this guy in the fort. I guess I could put Florina in the fort. What I'd also like to do is kind of get these two moving back into the center as soon as possible. So... If I were to... Well, if I were to heal Sane, then I would be... in the way... for Ken to attack with a javelin anyway, so maybe that's not the way to go. I mean, the other thing... Nah, let's just... What are his odds to hit with a javelin? Actually, what are his odds to hit with the longsword? Oh, right. It's so bad. It's so bad! Ugh. Just wish Canas had hit. That would have made this all a lot easier. Oh, actually, maybe it's Lowen that we're gonna need to heal anyway. Sane, not really at risk of dying here. Let's see, 7 and 9. I mean, that is enough damage. I guess we're just giving Sane the kill. Ugh. And probably the next one too. Well, no, he won't. He won't one-shot that guy. Never mind. Okay. So at this point, thinking... I'm still not sure what I'm going to do with Florina. 5, 6, 7. And annoyingly, Fiora does not have enough movement to go take out one of these guys, though she does have enough movement to prevent this guy from attacking Merlinus, which I guess is good enough. Also, potentially Matthew could do that. Let's see. This guy, yeah, as I thought, has a sword. Which means, ideally, we send, like, Lowen down after him and we bring Dart back up. Dart is actually pretty nice in this area, too, because of all these rivers. He can kind of walk around the enemies. Let's see. Not super impressed with that hit rate. Matthew could actually attack this guy. What if we move Oswin? Well, I don't want Matthew frontlining against these guys, though. Especially if this guy doesn't end up going down. Yeah, what we'd better do... start with this. Okay, we did hit. And then come in with darts. Yeah. Oh, I lost visibility. Derp. Okay, I guess that's actually fine. We can just, just what? No, this is kind of awkward, really. Well, we can move... If we move Matthew in, we'll regain visibility. Yeah, let's heal Lowen. We can just move Lowen here, and then that guy should attack him. Oh, Lowen can use the torch. Let's put him here so that there's not somebody who comes around to attack Lowen from those woods. Could even argue for here, but whatever. And then, oh my gosh. Wonder if that guy does enough damage to Matthew to kill him. 12 minus 3 is 9. Yeah, if they both hit, which they're not very likely to do, but... I think this is the situation I've created for myself, so I guess we're sticking with it. Alright, Florina, talk to your sister. And... I mean, I guess Florina here and bait the longbow guy into shooting her. That should work. Alright, so... I think what we're gonna do is have Eliwood drop down here. Fiora arc over here with the Axe Reaver. Oh, right. Okay, so let's see. I can get to there. Let's just have... He's got a sword. And we can put Raven in his range, no problem. And let's use this torch again. Oh, good job, Eliwood. Maybe that wasn't such a good idea after all. Oh my gosh, Dart is taking a lot of damage. Oh my gosh, no! I don't care about you guys. I wanna know what happens with Dart. What? 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 Did that one guy not move? This guy? Here? Didn't he? I don't think he had moved yet. I'm confused. Alright, well... So, we want to move Marcus to here, attack this guy, take him out, see Uhai, and the nice thing is this will cause Uhai to equip his longbow, which, unfortunately doesn't actually slow him down, because he's got 10 con. But it does at least mean Marcus can make an attack that doesn't get counterattacked on this coming turn. Anyway, so I appear to have put myself in a little bit of a pickle here. I guess I could just back up to here. Here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess that doesn't actually help, does it? 14 attack. And she won't die. Attack, 6 speed, 7 speed. Let's take out this guy. Oh, we can go to the other side. Excellent. Oh, it doesn't help. Never mind. Yeah, never mind. Okie doke. So... let's do this. Let's... Oh, I forgot to get lances to her with Florina. Well, alright, never mind. I can at least... Eliwood has an iron lance for her, so I can at least trade her that. But I wanted to give her the slim lance as well. Would have used that to get that kill. Oh, I could have... Oh, no, never mind. There's a guy right here. So I could have had Canas run up and get that kill, but we don't need to do that. Let's do this. Okay, so... Hey. Oh. Boo. Alright, this has become a bit of a mess, I would say. Probably need to give this kill to Matthew, so let's just do that. Lands, bow, lands. So... God, Florina can't actually one-round that guy. But... yeah, Oswin could. I think Dart actually can, too. Yeah, but he needs healing. How does Lowen do against this guy? Okay. So we could have Florina take out this guy here. Have Dart take out this guy. Lowen take out this guy, and Oswin take out this guy. Let's try Oswin's attack. Yep, okay. Another torch? Well, we don't need both of them. See, who's actually more likely to take this guy out? Oh, never mind. Never mind. How likely is this to fail? Irritatingly likely. Maybe what we do... throw a hand axe at him. Okay. That works. Trade lands. Heal Dart. I think at this point, we've got so many people in here, I think at this point we want to send Kent this way. He's got a torch, let's use it. Probably don't need it, but... like, there may still be some enemies hanging out in the bushes in the south. Dodge! Yeah! Oh, hello. Okay, so here we are on turn 5, and we might finish this turn, depending on how the Uhai versus Marcus fight goes. But first, we gotta do this, in case Marcus crits. I guess I could force this guy to attack Fiora by just running away with Eliwood. I think I'm cool with that. Oh, I forgot about Canas again. He couldn't have reached. Okay. Kent and Sane, both too far away, so I guess Dart is the one that we most want to give a kill to. Yeah, let's, well, before I do that, let's have Matthew come down here and use a torch. Let's see what's going on down south. Okay, there are some enemies. There are definitely some enemies. Okay, let's just have Oswin set up a kill for Dart here. And then... Lowen... Let's come down here. And I want to heal Sane. I want to set that Sane and Kent up. Well, maybe just Kent. Fight these guys. Maybe we just run him all the way over here. Just, well, I don't want those guys in the bushes, though. That guy can't attack from anywhere else but, so I guess we just don't go into his range. But that means... I think that means we just stop, like, there. And then we'll bring Kanas down here, but he well, we could rescue drop him. Yeah, let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Drop him here. I wouldn't even mind dropping him in range of that guy. I don't think I have the option. Maybe I do. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So if I put Florina like here, I actually can drop Kanas in range of this guy. Okay. And then we'll bring Sane around to here, heal him up. And... Alright, so... The Eliwood runaway thing doesn't matter if Marcus crits, so let's find out. No crit. Okay. Now, Marcus just did 16 damage, but Uhai will now on enemy phase attack with a steel sword, which gives Marcus weapon triangle, so Marcus can do 17 damage, counterattack, and end the chapter if he hits, which he's 10% more likely to do as well, but not a guarantee, of course. Is it hopefully all of the other enemies attacked first? Nope. We got him. Alright. Well done. Alright, so we managed to do it in 5 turns. Had to get a little lucky. It's definitely not guaranteed that happens. Oops, okay. I was gonna point out that we got a relatively useless Orion's Bolt, but of course, well, it's not completely useless. I mean, at some point we get Wrath and we can promote him. But of course, right now we have archers that we are definitely not using. Anyway, yeah, that was as you could probably see, like, I mean, I've done a number of test runs on the chapter, but there's just like so much going on. There's too much variability to like, really have like a very specific thing that you're gonna do without, like, I don't know, RNG abusing or something. But hey, got it in 5 turns. I think that's realistically as little as you could do. Like, while also recruiting Fiora at least. I mean, I guess if you were willing to let her not get recruited, like, maybe you could find a way to get Florina to, like, fly Marcus over some of those woods, but whatever. Anyway, so obviously 5 turns is less than 15 turns, so I will see you next time for Chapter 18X. Until then...